Alright guys, welcome back. Turn 41. Okay, our opponent captured the watchtower. This is out of Suro here. Yeah, that must be I'm guessing it could be the crow that was back here, right? He had the crow here. This watchtower is projecting vision for him as well. And then we know this was taken, maybe it was last turn or 2 turns ago. I wouldn't be surprised if it's the same crow. City of Raant. Now this is our vassal. They have a quest available for us. Quell the rebellion. That's not a bad reward. What is this quest? Now, yeah, I mean, this is totally doable. It's just that we're not in range and we kind of have other... We'll be here, you know, we have 10 turns to complete this. The issue is, if we accept the quest now, our builder is hanging here, and I think, you know, again, I haven't been doing my homework, guys, but I think it's very likely that the quest becomes hostile and then they attack our builder. And I don't know if our vassal will step in and assist us. Wouldn't that be interesting? Not that we would even want to, right? Look how weak we are here at the core. The vassal has a patrol out. All the cavalry are over here. Let's come back to that. Let's look at our cities later, but we have some golems out. Got a cheetah at Suro. This, I think, we'll clear that. The race governance. Tigrants, it doesn't pertain to us at the moment. Goblin race governance. Now this is new. We have no beetles, so that doesn't apply at the moment. And then what is this? Cities are indifferent to volcanic and tropical units as well. Volcanic and tropical climate. Well, we haven't settled there in those climates. Okay, so we'll clear that. Domain invasion at Suro. Now the berries have been taken as well. Yeah, well, wait a minute, guys. You know, I'm not sure now if it's really that crow. Like, do you think he was able to hit the berries with that same crow? You know, how does he have, unless he was like, no, how's that possible? Do you think he had a crow on the surface, right? And then he came down, hit the berries, and then took the tower, and that means he's over here. You know, we can't see him. I'm not sure. Anyways, let's take a look up here. I'm not seeing, there's no activity still from him. Not sure where the undead went, right? I think they were here last turn. Somewhere around here. Any sign up here? Those berries have been untouched. There's no sign of activity up here. Or here. Oh, wait a minute. No, this is new. Now this red, not the black. The black is Embrace Darkness from the Shadowborn specialization. So the black means that any units he produces in the city have lifesteal. The red, I'm not sure, but I think it's it's a plus 300 happiness bonus to the city. I forget what it's called. Something like Iron Grip, maybe? Iron Grip. Now, I think we'll start here. Our drone, thankfully, is still with us. Our plan is to head here. We're going to cross this underground lake and see if we can see what he's doing here at this dragon dwelling, right? He owns this. We haven't seen any activity from him for some time, and it's, you know, I wonder what he's up to back here. He could be amassing a very large force. Vision is very low, though. We'll just go like this. Okay, there we go. There's that domain. Does he have Explorer, right? I don't think so. If he had Explorer, that means his city has an extra hex of vision, right? So it would be out to here. He's only seeing out to here, 1 hex. Oh, we can't move anyways. Okay, so we'll sit here and then next turn, right? Next turn. Okay, the scoundrels are here. I think we're going to be okay from here on out. We have the 2 cheetahs and the 2 untouchables. We can withstand this. I'm not sure what we want to produce. Let's do this for now, but we might change it. And then what I was going to say is, I wonder if it's worth peeking up on the surface here. Is there any sign of him here on the surface? No. Nope. I'm going to go into diplomacy here and see, does he have contact with this? It's our vassal, right? Still no contact. And no contact with the revenants. They're out in the far east underground. You know, I'm just trying to like figure out where this crow came from. Is it really the same crow or not? Because these were taken. That is a bit strange. Now here, let's do our military movement first, I suppose. How are we going to do this? There's that golem that came out. 2 golems. Let's send this guy as a bit of a scout before we move all the way up here. So our plan is, I mean, I don't think we're going to do anything this turn. We're just moving. But our plan is to come back and hit here, right? This has been sitting here for... We've lost this. Man, it's been like 15 turns, maybe. It's been a long time. We need to liberate this. And we may take these guys. We may also squeeze these in, squeeze the dungeon in. It would be also nice to take this, and maybe squeeze this in too. But that is kind of a lot. That's a lot on our plate, for sure. The idea is to then go on the surface, right? It would be nice to get this clear too, but liberate here. We're going to go over ground, and then come back down the cave over here. And then we're back on the front lines, and we have, you know, we can go here or here. We can look to be aggressive at that point. I just hope it doesn't take too long. Like, once we do it, we're kind of locked in, and if he marches on us, you know, we're kind of out of luck. This is going to fall. Let's start by moving this guy. Be a bit safe about it. He's more expendable. What I've kind of learned from recent games is you don't always want to be scouting with your heroes, because your heroes are your most important units, and if you need to change course, well, you know, now you're out of luck. Okay. Well, we'll move here. Okay. Now, what about these guys? Right here. And then what about you? The same. Actually, we can go through the forest. That might be better. We should try to be a bit efficient, right? Like, this is a lot. We're asking a lot of ourselves here to take this. You know, this is where we're going to want our heroes. We're also summoning this, or casting this, right? We have one more hero in the void, you might say, right? That has died. We're going to resurrect him. That's 5 heroes at the dungeon. That's good. But we should be, like, being efficient and splitting up. We may want to split. How are we going to do this? We split here. I don't think we need... It's a town. I don't think we need everybody. You know, also this, right? But this is a lot. This is a lot of higher tier dungeons for sure. With this being the hardest. Definitely send the golem, that's for sure. So we don't know what's on the surface here. I hope. Well, what are the odds that we have a second? I don't think it's going to be that hard, right? We had a bone dragon here, but so we kind of have to be. I don't think it would have spawned so soon, right? So maybe we're okay. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have to defend this, right? If he has a crow, we know he had a crow, by the way, guys. We haven't seen any trespassing here, but we know he had a crow in this area. So we need to defend ourselves here for sure. And by the way, let's move like this. Oh, there's a crow. Oh wow, we got him here, guys. But no. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's 21, 25. No, we can do this. We can definitely do this, and I think maybe we should. The prospector will be hanging at the end, but we can bring the civic guard back here. So I think we should do this. So here we go. Pop up. Hopefully we don't. Well, it is what it is, isn't it? Okay, there we go. Let's take a look. We can use combat to take a peek at his mana situation, right? So this is our opponent. He has a lot of mana upkeep, but we know he has a lot of like empire spells running and enchantments and whatnot. 700 capacity, so the 40 CP, yeah, okay. Okay. Regrowth. Okay, so that's... Okay. That kind of answers a question for us, doesn't it? This is the crow. This is the crow... Now, let me, well, this is the crow that took this tower and also took this, right? This is where the regrowth came from. So that's telling me it's not the same crow that took this. This hasn't been taken, so that's strange. 1. So if he had a crow here, well, that's weird because the scoundrels were here. You'd think the scoundrels would have attacked his crow if it was here. I'm not sure, guys. Maybe let's not. Maybe it was on the surface. Who knows? Let's not get too deep into that. But, what that does confirm is it's still not the same crow that was here, I think. There could be another crow. So, anyways, bring these guys. Do I bring you back, or are you better off up here on the mountaintop? It might be a bit safer, to be honest. 4, and then it ends its turn here or here. It's actually safer up here, not gonna lie. Leave him up here. Bring them back. am I really comfortable leaving one guy behind? Like, I'm thinking about leaving this guy, but you know, if a crow comes out, you have to be mindful of his combat spells, right? And our combat spells are garbage. This isn't doing anything for us. And meanwhile, we know he's a rogue. He has Rain of Poison Blades. We know he has access to Fireball. It can turn the tide of the fight for sure. And you know, the crow has this guy has to reload. The crow has projectile resistance. It is a bit iffy. But I want to be sending everybody I can here. Three turns on cannons. We should consider... So I think what we determined towards the end of last turn is once the research comes through, right, we can cast fuel cells here. Then we can actually spam, you know, when we have this building, we can actually spam cannons, one per turn. So we're going to be doing that in tandem. Hopefully we'll be on the surface by then, right? Then we're moving overground and the cannons are coming out here. We all meet up here. Now we're going to have a large army at our disposal, right? So we have time here. We're kind of tossing our coin. We have the chance to auto-complete that, so go ahead and throw that in as a coin toss. Do another golem, I guess. Why not? We also said we need a builder at some point. Now, how much time do we have for that? Let's see, but we put the builder here. I'm not sure. Do I really want a builder? Well, it would be... Actually, yes. Actually, now that I think about it, our non-goblin units are getting bogged down here. And including the machines. I didn't think about this, guys. We don't have... these are slow here. Oof. Yeah, I didn't think about that. This is too late here, so maybe don't do a builder here. We'll do a builder here. That way we can get a road through here right away. And to the dungeon too. This is going to be slow us down if we want to take that. We already have 2 golems, and then we may get another one out of here, to be honest. So that's 2, 3, 4 golems. That's that honestly is kind of a lot, but I don't know. That's another coin toss, of course, and well, we won't have that option. This is we must do this next turn. And then we want a settler, right? I think we're going to try to put a settler here if we can. Okay, maybe we do take this chance. Maybe we do just take the chance here. I haven't seen him trespassing, right? So it does kind of put me at ease a bit. Maybe he kind of gave up. Yeah. Okay. These guys really can't get through, huh? Should be a bit safe about it, though. Where do you guys end? You guys can go all the way here. In fact, maybe we can do this now, right? I can bring these guys down. And you know what, guys? I kind of... Maybe I should have talked about this before, but I'm just remembering now. I kind of made a mistake back here. Maybe I should just talk about that, right? I was talking about how this is a terrible fight. The Bone Dragon, right? I said that we were going to be disjointed. Like, I'm attacking from two sides and we're not adjacent. Well, that's not really a problem. It wasn't a problem, because it's a fight at a settlement. The game actually does place us adjacent. It's funny how that works, but that is how it works. When you attack a city, it puts you together. Even if you're separated, like we started adjacent. Like, pretty much. The same thing will happen here. But if we were to just fight out in the open, or here at a site like this, it doesn't work that way. That would be a problem. If I attack from here and here, we're separated. We are disjointed. We're not going to be disjointed here. It's not so bad. We can take this now. Why shouldn't I? The only fear is if something comes down from the cave here. Nyla can reach even. Okay, so... Nyla, and now let's like manage you guys. What do we give you guys? That's good. The spirit, yeah. Pounce. Any points? Not really. So then bring these guys down. Bring the golem down. Can the golem even reach? No, it can't. Definitely leave somebody here, but these guys can come here. Use the wetland hex for a morale buff, and the golem should come out, I think. Yeah. That's taking forever. That takes 3 turns. What? I was gonna say, maybe we look to do this next turn. When we resurrect hero, and then split off here. The issue with that is, this is really tough. This is the toughest of them all, if we're going to do it. I don't know. What I will say, guys, is this isn't so important. I mean, this is nice and all. Look how large we are. We're a city. We grow into metropolis. That's the largest, right? In 12 turns. So this doesn't matter. The gold is nice. This is all nice and stuff. I'm not planning on doing serpents. I don't think so. Wow, does this work on stalkers? Maybe. That's actually kind of... Wait, no, there's no way it's going to hit through. It only has a 7 resistance, and it's a blight check. The stalkers are resistant to that. This doesn't matter, guys. So this really doesn't matter. Aside from, like, rewards and whatnot. What does matter is this. The production is very useful for us. And then this, too. I want to get this into this city here. This needs, when this grows out. In fact, that may become a priority for us. We may need to do like an observatory just to ensure that the dungeon... Well, maybe not. Just make sure the dungeon goes here. Yeah. Do I really leave these guys back? Why does this golem need to even come out? I could bring these guys now. Well, okay, let's just do it. Hopefully we don't freaking lose anybody here. I don't see why, though. Okay, beautiful. Wow, so we actually got this turn. That's pretty cool. It is a big gold producer for us, yeah. Okay. So that's great. Now we have liberated from raiders here. Wow. Okay, so we weren't planning on producing out of here, but it is a look at that gold. 180 gold per turn. We're so wealthy, guys. What? But that's gonna, you know, once we start getting the cannons out, maybe it's gonna start disappearing, right? I'm not sure what to produce. Maybe we do something like this, but I'm kind of thinking don't go too deep here on this, you know, buildings. Just do a storehouse, maybe a lab, and then just do gold. Just do merchandise, you know. We need that builder, yeah. How are we gonna... So what is my idea? Like, we need to figure this out, guys. Skip this. What about up here? Is it worth doing this? Is it worth sending... Wow, we're... You know, this starts getting a little complicated. Like, I wonder if it's worth splitting up this way. Send a group like this up through here. Look at that. I mean, what if we go all the way up here and then go back? We're going like the back door here. You know, imagine we pop out here in the next 10 turns, attacking here. That is an interesting idea. What if that becomes a split? What if this is our splitting point, right? Bring everyone up. We'll get the builder out. Build a road next turn here. So we all come up here. We clear this, then we split up here. Send a group this way. I can clear this, and then clearing through here. Then we go back. Take the dungeon here. This isn't as bad as this, right? Like, maybe we can make do without the... We don't need so many heroes coming here. Same thing here, but... The only issue is... you know, if he marches on us in full force here, we're not going to have enough people, you know? Regrowth. Pikeman. And then this. She's really slow is the only problem. Look at that. She can reach here in one turn. Well, no, but she's very vulnerable there. Don't do that. This is, like... We're kind of split up here. No, there's no way this is going to work. Yeah, she can't reach. I mean, unless we... No, no. No. Yeah, that's a bit of a tough one. Let's like go over this, get the other stuff out of the way. So that's is what it is. Lab. You know, we could always do swarm darters here if we wanted to get like the triple attack with this kind of stuff. That's true. But do I need a lab? I think we do, because this game, I believe I have Greyguard Master. Yeah. So we actually have, you know, we could go for Chthonic Guardian later. It is worth maybe, let's get more research going. And what do we do here at Suro? What's our race happiness like? We're cheerful. We don't even need... Well, unless we want to... Unless we want to get our governance going. Tame trolls. This is kind of iffy, like... That's pretty good. No, no. Let's I was going to say migrate this, but no, let's hold off on that. Okay, thankfully he can only see out to here with the tower. He can't actually see us. Um, what? Should I produce military out of this? Like, I'm not sure. Like, we can also always do military here and then send them up. I mean, I think we want this anyways. But it's a big investment for... We're at risk, you know? Could do that. But we're at risk. You know, we don't know... Let's take it slow, I guess. We'll do something like... I just do another that, but I'll put this here to remind myself. Like, we can start building up here, maybe. This quest, like I said, we need to get out of here with the builder. Ah, shit. Dude, isn't this worth it? Like we're such a big gold producer. Shouldn't I just... Like, by waiting for this, we're just losing gold, right? That's wild. Just rush it. But like I said, this thing needs to be... Oh, shoot. No, but even if this grows, we're okay. We should be okay. Yeah, I'm not sure, guys. We're kind of like, I'm kind of like thinking ahead here, and it's like, I don't know what we're gonna do. Let's just decide next turn. Probably thinking too much about it this turn. The issue with accepting the quest, I kind of liked having the builder here because we can move up and then sit on the tower here, and then we have vision. We can see this area and all that. When is this growing? Oh, we have time. Kind of thinking about putting a tower over here. We could build a tower in here. Wait a minute, no, that's rock. Oof. Ah, this is really kind of crappy. 10 turns. Am I really going to get here in 10 turns? We have to ask ourselves that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like 7-ish, 8, 9. It's like too long, I think. I think it takes too long. I'm going to, well, I think I'm going to decline them, guys. Although, maybe with what we produce here, we can get, maybe it is doable. Okay, we'll accept them. We might not be hitting this with our heroes. Oh yeah, we could build a tower here. Dude, what the... Like, I don't think we can stay here, guys. This is crazy. We can't do that. What? If I go like this, we may get trapped in here. They can reach here, and then we're blocked in, and then we have to just disband it, I guess. That's kind of crappy. Then 8, 9, 10, 11. We can do that. Shit. I think we have to pull back, guys. Like, I think it's just too risky. Actually, look at this. We can take the tower. Dude, that's wild. Let's try that. He's gonna get on next turn and then be like, wait, what? A builder took the tower. Okay. Alright, cool. Okay, I mean, that's everything. We're so rich. Should I not just vassalize these guys? Get this thing going. No, maybe not. Wait a minute, I completely forgot about this. Right? What if the crow came down here? Oh shit. How did I forget about that, guys? How do we could do this a little bit? One, 2, 4, 5. Shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is 15. 19. Yeah. But let's be real, if he hit the berries, he could have gone down here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Could be sitting right here, for all we know. Oh man, this feels really dumb. What the F? And then this is hanging too. Oh no. Could always summon... Well, it's not what we wanted. I was going to say we could summon the hero here and then... Oh god, guys, what am I doing? He could have gotten back here. It's actually, like, pointless to even, yeah. Man. Pull this guy here, that's for sure. Okay, guys, I think we'll leave it there. Man, I'm kind of, like, leaving myself open, aren't I? Alright, thank you for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next turn.